What's up, everybody? This is Melissa. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to try and knock you over multiple times during the course of this video. I have been recording everything on my iPad, but I got a new iPad, and it's the 13-inch, and my little stand here will not hold it. It's too heavy. She's got a gooseneck on her, so she just bends slowly over, And I'm like, come on, man. If I have to do this on my phone, that's going to really tie up some of my resources. But that's what I'm going to have to do. Because if anybody knows anything, it takes forever to upload a video, especially when you live in a dark valley like I do. So anyway, I was really looking forward to seeing what kind of video that took and how it's a lot faster than my other iPad, and it's an iPad Pro, the 2024 with the M4 chip and all this fun stuff. So it's supposed to be super lightning fast, and I was wanting to see if it would upload it quicker, but that's not going to happen. So I am recording on my phone instead. As always, lighting sucks. Apologize, but that's what I get for living in the Pacific Northwest. But what I want to go over today is Sunday. We are leaving for our trip to Joshua Tree, and we will not be back till the 31st. So I guess, is that over? That's around, that is half the month, I guess. And this is a story that only diehard planners will understand. I'm in a conundrum as to what to do. I don't know what planner I want to take with me. I'm not going to load all of the stuff all the way down to Joshua Tree and back. No. One thing, when I travel with a planner, it cannot have my passwords and things like that in it, so I have to gut it a little bit. The only thing I want in it, I do want finances in there so that I can keep track of what we're spending, of course. I need my medical stuff in there, and then the monthly, actual calendar part of it. And so I kind of set up differently. The thing about it is, I don't. You guys know I have umpteen planners. I have so many. But when I go to a trip, I try not to take my more expensive planners, or the ones that I would be devastated if they were lost. So, we go through the same thing with purses. What purses do we want to take with us that are going to be functional and still, look nice and everything? So, it's probably a girl thing, but this is definitely a planner thing. For the month of March, currently I am still in my same system. In my pink, Janet Leather Paporia pink. It is, oh my God, this is just the most beautiful color. It's just, I try to find more reasons to use it than what I actually have, just so I can sit here and, look at her. She'd be so pretty. But anyway, this is the same setup that I had last month, for the most part of the month. I did have a different bind, or did I? No, I'm using this. I use this through February too. That's right. But I have my list of stuff I need to get done before we leave, right up front. And then, my budget stuff is here. Medical stuff is here. Schedule stuff is here. And then behind today is personal stuff, I did make this. This is kind of cute. A weekly checklist of tasks. Now, these are less task and more habits that I'm trying to stay in. But anyway, so I got that. I made that groovy little thing off Canva the other night. Just something for me to play with. But then, all the regular stuff. So that has been March, but I will not take this one with me because it does have more information than I want to share with people when I'm out and about. But, and two, I don't want to take the Janet Leather. Oh, if I lost this one, I'd be so sad. Look, I just scratched her. I gave her a scratch. So far, she's been really good. She's starting to get a little patina, that little shine. I've got a couple little places there, one there, and one there. And then I also have, or that might come off. What is that anyway? I don't know. I'll try and clean that. And then the one I just did. So, woohoo! Alyssa is on fire. So, initially, I'm like, okay, this is still definitely the one I'm thinking it will happen. Don't know if I want to take this cover or not either. If I do, my favorite size, which is a Franklin Covey Compact, I'm going to have to do it in one of the VDSs that I had to, that I had made specially for that. And as of right now, I think I have more VDSs for Franklin Covey Compact size than I even do for personal wide. But this one is the Parme on top, on the outside. And then on the inside, this beautiful blue nubuck. It's like suede, real soft and pretty. I love this color. I forget what it's called, but I love this color. I think it's so pretty. So I do have a Prettyfied to take with me. But the things that I have done so far, see, I've got lots of blue stuff I did. A place for notes randomly throughout. Vellum I made. These are Happy Planner to do thingies, dailies I cut down. This one I think is from Lelaine Plans. I think that's the name of it, Lelaine Plans. The other one that I used to get these kind of things, Simply Create Doodles, is no longer in business. She closed her business down, and I'm very sad about that. But there is this one, and now, honestly, I haven't bought a single one since I've had my Cricut, and I've been making everything myself. So, but they're still great shops. If you don't have a Cricut, you need to check them out. See, another one of my Cricut creations. And I just have stuff throughout. I have, paper. This, again, is from Happy Planner. That's Happy Planner paper. And then this is my calendar. Little fairy. Again, these are... What's on that one is all my reservations, because we're going to be staying we're going to be staying in an Airbnb for the most of the time that we're at Joshua Tree, and that'll be from the 18th to the 28th in that one. But then we're also going to get to go spend the night on the 28th at the Joshua Tree Inn, where Graham Parsons passed away. This may sound weird to some people, but it's just kind of a pilgrimage to those of us who are Parsons fans. It's the actual room that he passed away in. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but it's just a thing. And then I have these that I got for Infinite Lotus. They're the dividers that are made out of vellum, so that's pretty cool. It's a very velvety type vellum too, so it's got a real soft touch to it. These are my monthlies that I'll be using. This is from Creative Tidbits. I have 2 sets of hers right now for this size for 2025 because I have just fallen in love with her stuff. I got scared because I had mentioned her in a video, and when the people went there, it said that it was closed. And I'm like, oh no, not her too. She was just gone for a little bit. So she's back, and she's got more designs, and she even has some stickers now that are really pretty. So I will be buying lots more stuff from her. I do like it because, for one thing, you can order the months and the weeks in quarters. So if you're like me and you like to switch it up, you can, you don't have to commit to the whole year with it. So anyway, this I ordered for this particular planner. It just has the month, and then both sides has this. So that's kind of cool. And then as far as weeklies, let's find an empty weekly so you can see. These came from, come on, Melissa, find the empty one. These right here. These came from Infinite Lotus, and they're just a week on one page. So basically, you've got your to-dos with another section of to-dos, that kind of thing, but you put it all in one page. And I thought while I was gone, that's really all I would need. So I'm like, I can do that. And so she had them on sale, so I grabbed it and I ordered it. So those are the weeks I'll be using. I still have pretty stuff stuck in beneath them. And then this is finances, and I am going to be, I've got 2 different things. I've got this one, also from Creative Tidbits. So you just do your stuff right here, your income, your notes, and then the actual things that you're going to check off. And then I also have this one from Creative Tidbits that I love, 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 because this you can separate by paycheck. So you know what bills are going to get paid during what pay period. So I really like that. I made some paper, but it's a little bit short, more for my personal size, but this is for notes. You got the Joshua trees there, you know, hey, when in Rome. And then there's what I made with my name. And then this, I'm sure I at least showed one of these because I made them on several different backgrounds. This one is with Joshua Tree in the background. And it's just a tribute line that, gosh, if you guys are old, you're going to recognize some of these names. But if you're not, you're going to be like, we don't know what the heck you talking about. Leon Russell from the late 60s, early 70s, that amazing piano player. He was good friends with Graham Parsons. And when Graham died, the song Wild Horses was one of Graham's favorite songs to sing. Even though it's supposed to be written by Keith Richards, I think. We're all not sure about that. But anyway, he told Leon he should sing it when he's out on the road too, so he always did. So after Graham passed away, he just added a gorgeous little line to it that I just thought was magnificent. If you want to read it, you can. If not, I'm not going to read it to you. But anyway, I just love that. And then my Little Mermaids. And just more calendars. Another one of my made that. Isn't she pretty? Made that. She's kind of crooked, but she's pretty. And see, I have a lot of note paper in this one because I don't want just stuff that I'm not going to be using in here. There's another pretty one I made. So, but I figure what I can do is write about my experiences because I don't want to have to take an actual journal, but I do want something that I'm going to be able to write in. And I do have, I still may take, see, this is what I'm talking about, guys, my brain. Because I love to journal while I'm at Joshua Tree. So this is my Kenmore. That's a dupe for the Stalogies. Not Stalogies, excuse me. The Hobonichis. So you got a page per day. And that's what I used last year. It was just perfect. So I may still take her. But this is the main one. This is the main one I'm looking at taking. See, I have my medical back here. And then I just have these in here just because they go with the vellum set of Tracker. So it's not necessarily anything else. I did put in some dailies. Again from Creative Tidbits. And so even down here, notes. I guess I could move all my note paper over here. But I'm just taking extra stuff like this so that I can jot things down throughout the day. But so this is what I have set up. This is what I set up originally for the desert. But then I kept going back and forth between that or this one. Oh, there goes Melissa spilling her coffee. I told you I was going to yank you guys around for a while today. Oh, my goodness. Oopsie daisies. Huh. Hey, it didn't get on the planner. What? Are you guys still stable? I'm not stable. But we've known this for a very long time, haven't we? Anyway, let me get this done and figure it up. This is what you call being overly excited and spastic, which is what I am right now. Okay, this one is a Moterm. It's out of their new series they're doing called the Elite series, which I guess I don't know why they're calling it Elite, because it's actually cheaper than the regular series and you have less. So you'd only have room for like 25 millimeter rings. If you put 30 in there, it's not going to do properly. It does not have the back pocket. It doesn't have a zipper, which I am yay about. Just has pockets here, and then one pocket here, well, a pocket here, and then a little secretarial pocket there. If I'm showing you guys right. And so you do have the pocket there, but that's the only one. And you do have these. This is kind of cool for your, your ring, so they don't make an indent. And I just kind of like the aesthetic of that. Of course, this color is like my favorite color. I have some VDS that is close to this. It's called Vinca, but they only kept it for a very short time. But it's a beautiful color. So I do have one Franklin Covey compact size that is made for it. That's all Vinca, and then I have it on as either the inside or the outside of a couple of more planners. But this color is just beautiful. Just beautiful. I've got it in this one. I've got an A5 in it, and I have the regular, personal side. It's got the back pocket and everything too. And I kind of want to get they have an A6 or A6 rings, and they have it in the notebooks. I'm sitting here cleaning my desk. Oh, man. Okay. And so they've got it in all the sizes, if you can find them. I'm waiting for them to come out with an Elite. They did come out with the Elite in this kind of leather. They're full grain, but they sold out really quick and haven't restocked as of yet. But speaking of this is also one that I was considering taking. It's a personal wide Moterm. The caramel, I think, is which one this is. And this, color-wise, perfection for the desert, right? And I've got her completely set up as well. Ready to go if I want to go. Finance is in the front. Medical that I need. Isn't that pretty? I made that. It's so pretty. But yeah, I've got all kinds of desert stuff in here. And then, contacts that I might need while I'm there, but I don't have passwords or anything here. So, she's beautiful. So that's, these are the three main ones I'm really going back and forth in. Do I want to do personal wide? Do I want to do personal? Or do I want to do Franklin Covey compact? Which do I want to do? I have, I have basically about 3 days left to really decide before I have to pack for this thing. So, what do you guys think? As far as wouldn't lose as much money, this one they're only $52, so definitely wouldn't lose as much money by taking this one. This one, they're a little bit over 100 because they're the different, kinds of leather. And then if you guys know anything about the VDS, this is closer to 300. So that's an investment, let me tell you. And then there is always my good old A-set standby. Regular rings A-sets. I've got one that I carry in my purse as my everyday carry, which I won't be doing that to the to Joshua Tree. I am going to actually do this A6. And yes, this is also VDS, but it's a VDS, A6 like that. So this just has stuff, written down. There's no dates or anything in there. Just really pretty. So this is what's going to be my wallet. I'm going to put all my wallet stuff in there to take with me. And then this is just one that's, again, perfectly set up to take off and go. Do what I'm going to do. This color here, they don't have anymore at VDS. I love it. I do have one more that's all this color in a personal wide. It's just really pretty. And it's one of their softer TM colors. And then this one is just the velvet croc in the Sakura cover, I think that's how they say it. But yeah, it's pretty. And I really haven't used these a whole lot because I'm scared I'm going to spill something on them, like I just did a minute ago. But at the same time, I would really like to take one and see how it wears when you're out there literally wearing it, using it every single day. That would be cool to find out. So, anyway, that's what I got. Tell me what you think. Help me out here some. I know I'm crazy, but so I'm just calling on all the other crazy planner people out there to share their ideas and their thoughts and opinions. That would be awesome. That's all I need. I just need help. Lots of it. All right, guys. That's it. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. And I will see you. I'm planning on filming some from Joshua Tree. So I will see you in the desert. All right. Bye bye.